Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our last lecture was on proof of the first law of logarithm. Today we'll prove second, third and fourth laws. But before we start with the proof, let us review some basic concepts used in the proof. If you want to see the detail regarding these concepts, you can view our last video on the link given below. I am just going to touch the basic concepts and we are not going to do them in detail. How to change from exponential to logarithmic or from logarithmic to exponential form. This is the exponential form. To get it converted into logarithmic, this is the base, this is the power, and this is the answer. Log base, we are going to get it written here. The power comes towards other side of the equality sign, power over here and here, m into n. According to the same rule, log, this is the base r, the power goes to the other side of the equation, and p q. If you want to see the details, our previous video is available for this. Logarithmic to exponential form, same rule we are going to apply. This is the base a, this thing comes in power is equal to b. This is the base x, this thing comes in power is equal to y. Now we are going to review the steps involved in proof of these laws. Step 1 was, we are going to take right hand side and suppose for x and y. In step 2, we are going to change into exponential form. For step 3, we will see left hand side and manipulate. Step 4, change into logarithmic form again, and at the end we are going to put back the values of x and y that we had supposed in the first step. Let us come to the proof of the second law of logarithm. Second law is log to the base a of m upon n is equal to log to the base a of m minus log to the base a of n. We are going to follow the same steps. Take right hand side. Right hand side is equal to log to the base a of m minus log to the base a of n, and we are going to suppose x is equal to log to the base a of m and y is equal to log to the base a of n. Our second step is change into exponential form. Exponential form, a, x would come into the power is equal to m, and a, y would come into the power is equal to n. C for left hand side. You can see in the left hand side we are going to take m divided by n. M divided by n is equal to m is a raised to power x divided by a raised to power y. M divided by n is equal to a raised to power x minus y. Fourth step, change into logarithmic form. Log, this is the base. The power would go to the other side of the equation. We have learned this thing of m upon n. And the last step, put back values of x and y from the first step. The values of x and y, x was log to the base a of m and log to the base a of m minus log to the base a of n. Proof of the second law, done within seconds on the basis of these steps. Let us come to the proof of the third law. Same steps, exactly the same steps. Right hand side, n into log to the base a of m. Suppose log to the base a of m is equal to x. Second step, exponential form, a raised to power x is equal to m. Third step, C for left hand side and manipulate. You just have a look at left hand side, m power n. So we will be needing power of a, so we are going to take power of n on both sides of it. M raised to the power n. Power of the power, a raised to power nx is equal to m power n. Fourth step is change into logarithmic form. log, this would be the base, this would come into the base, m power n is equal to n into x, and the last step put back values of x and y. Here log to the base a of m power n is equal to n, and x was log to the base a of m. The third law has been proved using the same steps. We would come to the fourth law, but before the proof of the fourth law, we are going to see to a fact that would be used frequently as well. If we have got a base and the same number, the log of the same base is being taken, we are going to see what would be the answer. Let us call it x. Now changing into exponential form, a raised to the power x is equal to a. This is 1, so x is equal to 1. It means log to the base a of a is equal to 1. This is a fact that would also be used in the field of logarithm frequently. If we are going to take the log of a number that has got the same base, then our answer would be 1. Let us come to fourth law of logarithm. Our fourth law of logarithm says log to the base a of n is equal to, when we have got to change the base. Steps we are going to follow the same. Right hand side, log to the base b of n into log to the base a of b. Let log to the base b of n is equal to x and log to the base a of b is equal to y. Second is change into exponential form. B raised to the power x is equal to n and a raised to the power y is equal to b. See for left hand side and manipulate. Now you just have a look at left hand side. Left hand side, here we will be needing log to the base a of n. So here we have got n. We are going to take log to the base a on both sides. Log to the base a of b raised to power x is equal to log to the base a of n. In this particular case, we are not going to get it converted into log form, because you can have a look at this from third law of logarithm. This is the power, so it would be log to the base a of b is equal to log to the base a of n. Here if we put back the value of this x, we are going to get the required result. So we are going to skip step 4, and for step 5 we are going to put back the values. X was equal to log to the base b of n into log to the base a of b is equal to log to the base a of n, or log to the base a of n is equal to log to the base b of n into log to the base a of b. First part has been proved. For the second part, we are going to use this first part. Here, instead of n, we are going to get n replaced by a. Just have a look. We are going to replace n by a. Log a of a is equal to log b of a into log a of b. Log a of a, this was the fact that we have used, that we have proved previously. This is equal to 1 is equal to log of b of a into log a of b. So log of a of b is equal to 1 upon log of b of a. We are going to put this value into our basic fourth law. Log to the base a of n is equal to log to the base b of n into log to the base a of b. Log to the base b of n, log to the base a of b is equal to log to the base b of a, so it would be log to the base b of a. Second part has also been proved. So Now we are going to see, we are going to use this fourth law, and we would see how to change into base 10. This is the application of fourth law of logarithm, and in mathematics we are going to come across it again and again. So we are going to see to it how to get it converted. So this was log to the base 3 of 2. It would be log to the base 10 of 2 into log to the base 3 of 10, or log to the base 10 of 2 divided by log to the base 10 of 3. Similarly, for the rest of the examples, you can see that how we are going to get it converted. Log to the base 2 of 81. If you see to it, log to the base 10 of original number divided by log to the base 10 of the base that was here on the left hand side. Log to the base 5 of 3, log to the base 10 of 3 divided by log to the 10 of 5. Log to the base 3 of 25, log to the base 10 of 25 divided by log to the base 10 of 3. In the next video, inshallah, we are going to solve exercise 3.3 and all the questions regarding to it where application of all these laws of logarithm would be used. If you have liked our channel, don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe it, and if you want to learn any other concept of mathematics, please get it commented in the box provided below. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.